Welcome back, guys, to Persona 3 Reload, where last episode, after playing a game about farming to increase our gardening knowledge, we headed into school to learn that Fuka's friend Natsuki was transferring out of the school, triggering our navigator's persona to change into Juno. We then continued Bebe's link at last to reach Temperance Rank 3, and had a love connection with Yuko to reach Strength Rank 9, as we now continue on.
Alright.
The next full moon is approaching. Let's be prepared. I want to be able to give a successful report to Aragaki. Let's see what's on TV. Last night's increase in apathy syndrome victims hit the previously predicted mark. It was off by a few days, but the cultural anthropologist's prediction came true again. They have announced their intentions to continue their research on. The news continues, and now another missing persons report. Oh yeah, I didn't check them out, did I? Who's gone missing? Maiko? College student Ryohei Nakatsugawa, 19, along with Maiko Uhashi, daughter of office worker Takehiro Uhashi, 36. That sounds dodgy when you put it like that in the same headline. They've both gone missing within a very short time frame. Police are searching for leads and asked the public for assistance. I thought Maiko had already gone. There's a possibility that they may have wandered into Tartarus. We must go rescue them.
Hey.
Fuka's really changed, don't you think? She used to be so reserved, but now I guess she's still kind of quiet, but she's a lot more open, you know? I thought Maiko moved as well.
Hey.
Everything will go back to normal once we defeat the next enemy. Honestly, it makes me feel a little sad, but an ordinary life is definitely better. I'd get to hang out with my friends and do stupid stuff together and meet Chidori more often.
Alright.
Anyways, let's beat that final Shadow 6 ways to Sunday, dude. I guess really when you think about it with that, Maiko may have moved, yes, is one, but equally, for gameplay purposes, you could have not finished that by now. So Maiko is still in play in that regard. He's yawning. He must be sleepy. What will I do when the dark hour disappears? I don't know. I guess I'll try to fix my sleeping habits. I always stay up really late on the nights we go to Tartarus. You too, Cormar, but you can sleep anytime you want, can't you?
Well,
What am I going to do after the dark hour disappears? I don't know. I'll be sure to tell my mother and Aragaki-san about it, but I guess I want to learn what it's like to be an ordinary elementary school student. That makes sense, kiddo?
hello there.
Alright, you want to read the Yakuza book that we haven't actually been reading at all yet.
Pardon me.
So the question is to hang with Sanada-san. Have I cooked with Sanada at all? I already have all the ingredients, so can you help me? I guess I have. Let's work on Sanada's, I guess, for now. And we'll try to catch up with, I guess, in time.
I owe you one.
Thanks, so let's get to it.
I recently expanded my outdoor exercise regimen, and I wanted to boost my nutrition and match. So I got some pork liver today because it's supposed to be rich in iron. But I don't think it'll taste like much if I just boil it like usual. That's why I'm gonna try cooking a pork liver stir fry. I already looked up how to make it. Think you can help out?
You bet.
Good to hear. You like this dish too? I've already cleaned the meat ahead of time. All that's left is to cook the liver, then stir the chives and bean sprouts in. And that should be it. Wow, this is great! I guess it was a good thing I took the time for all that prep. They say a boxing match is decided before the bell even rings. Maybe this is kind of the same thing.
An Iron Athlete meal was obtained.
Oh, sorry. Obviously, this wouldn't have been possible without your help. I've still got a lot to learn. But it's hard to make time for it with all my training and stuff. Maybe if I attach weights to the pan when I'm flipping, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Attention, please.
Just compare the names used for months in Japanese and English. The latter is a mess. October is 10th. Come on now. Okay. Why? What's going on in Japanese that makes everything different here? So everyone knows about Julius Caesar, right? Well, it's not just his fault that the English names for months are off. Did you know that his name is actually the origin of the word July? Yes. Many people and gods have had their names used this way throughout history. Isn't it interesting to see how a person can affect entire languages?
Well then.
Here's a question, Olizandri. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April? Is Aphrodite Greek? Damn it. No clue. I don't even know who Diana is. Of course I've heard of Minerva. And Venus, I guess. Diana. Who is Diana? I don't know. Well, I went with the middle option last time. Weirdly, I don't think it's Minerva. Because I've heard of Minerva, and I might have heard that anecdote before. Diana is my neighbor. She took Flory. Not Flory. Diana is Roman Artemis. I don't know that one at all then. So I go middle again. Well, it's just a blooming guess anyway. I don't know the answer. If I get it right, it doesn't make it, like, good. It just means I got a 33% chance of correctness. I honestly don't know who Diana is in terms of gods. I, of course, know Venus and Minerva. I chose middle last time. I can choose Venus. My very... That was a tough one too? Well, thanks. Yeah, I'm so good. I'm so intelligent. Like, random choicing. Some have speculated that April was originally called Aprilis, named after Aphrodite. Yeah. I was like, Aphrodite's going to be in here. The Greek name for the goddess Venus. Oh. Okay. Well, I knew it was going to be Aphrodite, but still. God damn it. Others believed it may be derived from a Latin verb meaning to open. They argue that April is the beginning of the season where flowers and other plants begin to open up. I, however, prefer my word origins to have a bit more of a romantic flair. Here's another example. I answered correctly somehow. See, if it was Aphrodite was an option, I'd have chose that. It's just an odd question. It's like you have to back translate twice. Yeah, but if you don't know how to translate. If it was Aphrodite, fine. If it was, we're talking Greek, great. I used to read loads of Greek myths when I was young, like really young. But still. Well, that's the end of today. Just reading whatever books are on your like dad's bookshelf, and one was just all Greek mythology. I'm sorry, I was just thinking, which is funny because of course I come from the town of Bath, which is steeped in Roman history. I was considering what I might stand to gain from attending school, but I suppose nothing will come of this line of thought. Not something I should entertain. Right, here we got today. Chihiro could be a thing. Chihiro, Yukari, Keisuke, Hilaga. I don't think I've got a fortune one on me at the moment. Kenji's been maxed. Now I have a fortune on me. We could navigate... Okay, here's the real issue now. So we've just committed to someone in an relationship. But now we have to somehow turn down everyone else in an relationship to be able to get through stuff. So... here's the danger. Will I end up in some form of polyamory, otherwise known as, well, not polyamory, because it would just be straight up cheating? Or not? What do you think's going to happen here? Do I actually have a justice? No, I don't. So, Yukari's going to be the first one to be let down now. This is where the danger is. And you're cheating on Chihiro? I'm not cheating on Chihiro. I held her hand. You can hold hands with people to guide. You still have a lover's one, don't I? Yeah, Tanya.
Hey there.
Oh, hey, Ozodicum. Looks like we're finally done with exams. Gee, we can finally relax now. Let's give ourselves a pat on the back and take a breather. Oh, you heading out? I was hoping that you had the time to talk right now. I'm not sure about that. I feel like we can go closer thanks to Lover's Persona Titania. So is it just rank 9 for everyone, is it? Is this what we're going to be? Thanks. This isn't the best place for that, though. Let's go to the roof. We're great friends. Hello? If it's nothing, I'm leaving. Oh! Oh! I mean, she knows I'm here, so I'll just wait for her to speak, right? We can ... right back.
Oh, you came. Thanks. So, there's something I want to ask you. Why do you spend so much time with me? It's gotten you into a whole mess of trouble. And honestly, some of the stuff I've said is really not okay. Is it because we're both Persona users? Or are we actually good friends? Or do you, by any chance, have feelings for...
Yukari's voice is trembling. I better choose my words carefully. Come to think of it, I have a special relationship with another person already. I'm dating Yuko, is what I can say, right? See, I didn't get that message with Yuko, so I'm not with Chihiro.
What do you really think of me?
You're a precious friend. And a precocious friend.
Yeah, I thought so. I mean, you're always so nice to everyone. It's not like I'm special. Even so, as a friend, do you like me?
Yeah, you're a good friend.
I see. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry. It just feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Oh, come on. In it together, Yukari. You know, your like and my like may be a little different, but we're connected in another way. I think that's something special too. Don't you?
I feel Yukari's affection. I seem to have navigated it just fine. It seems we've grown closer. Thankfully, the options were really straightforward there. Man, this bit of the game sucks. I have to like let down all these nice people that are really quite nice and you get to know. It's just like everyone falls for you and you're just like, I believe in monogamy.
Oh gosh, what am I saying? I'm gonna go cool my head for a bit. Starting tomorrow, this never happened, okay? I'll go on being your good friend. So, I'm gonna go now. Bye!
Yukari left. That's weird. I just had to go back to the dorm. I feel it's weird believing in monogamy nowadays. Literally everyone I know is polyamory. And like, it's just like the place I live.
Oh, it's you.
Well, I can't like go like, so like to my wife, oh, how is ex-friend doing in their endeavors? Just polyamory, 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 polyamory. It's like, what? And not once has there been a polyamory that has gone successfully, sadly. So, yeah. It just every time it seemed like polyamory so that they can cause a split up. So it's sad. I mean, I don't think that polyamory can't work. But, like, all the examples I've had of it have not worked. It's just not worked. It does seem like one partner wanting an excuse to boink someone else and then basically destroy the relationship that already existed. Welcome back. But because it's such a buzzword and it's been going around, people keep trying it, not really wanting to be polyamorous, if you get me. So I guess like someone who's in a polyamorous relationship would be feeling like, amateurs or something like, well, they put a bad name on it, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure it can work. But I think there's a lot of people who do it because it's fashionable too, sadly.
Hello.
Oh, your exams are over now, so we should focus on the task at hand. Only one shadow remains. This will be the final battle. The fate of this town rests in your hands. I believe in you. Good luck. It's hard to call it fashionable because that almost sounds like you're very dismissive of it. But there is like noticing people just going along with something because it seems like this is the cool thing now and I need to be open to this. Feels like that is a thing that happens too. So it's like,
Leader.
When cornered, an enemy will fight even more fiercely. This is a basic premise of warfare. Only one shadow remains. We should expect the same principle to apply here as well. I'm sure this will be the toughest battle of all.
I have a suggestion.
Please make sure that you are fully prepared so that we do not experience an unfortunate defeat.
Yo.
I made some changes to my training regimen recently. I'd heard that imagining someone watching your back while you work out is supposed to be effective. I had my doubts at first, but it turns out it works pretty well. I think polyamory, when it does work, usually starts as polyamory, not monogamy becoming polyamory. Yeah. Back in my day, people just had threesomes. And it didn't have to be more than that. Let's see what's on TV. It was a nice strip mall overrun with apathy syndrome victims. Coming up next, the news. Ruga's really changed, hasn't she? I wonder if it's because Moriyama's moving out of town. Then again, wouldn't you normally feel down when that happens? Man, I just don't get girls.
By the way,
I received a compliment from Ikatsuki-san the other day. He told me I was doing well for an elementary school student. That made me really happy. Right, Doggo wants brushing. What do we have going on today? I don't really need to rush you, Mutatsu. It's Doggo brushing time! Same pet brushes at Koromaru's feet. Koromaru is looking at me with anticipation. Brush him. Koromaru looks very relaxed. His fur is starting to look really soft and shiny. Koromaru looks very proud of his shiny coat. Your coat looks beautiful. Koromaru has gotten even more comfortable. Koromaru brought this Trifuri gem. Is he thanking me for brushing him? Isn't that a way for me to escape? Starting to get the hang of this. Maybe I'll brush his coat again when I have time. Getting paid by a dog.
And so,
Masamune Dade decided to pursue Hideyoshi Toyotomi, so we headed for Odawara. Can you feel his heart-rending sorrow that came from such a decision? Oh, I wish I was born in that era. I could have fought alongside Masamune Dade. Alright, now this turns into a real wild ride from here on. Blink and you might miss something. I'm feeling sleepy. No, we're not blinking. Let him say stuff. You better be at blooming faculty office today, you jerk.
glad to hear it.
Oh, the Sengoku era. The days when men were in their full glory. This modern age is terrible. Where's the samurai spirit gone? Now let's review what we've covered on the Sengoku era. First thing, no era was ever better. Secondly, I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Polyamory not because we love each other, but because we need free incomes for rent. Yeah. I can understand some of the fiscal motivations for it, yes. Today's cost of living and all. Wait, who's today? Who's today? Bebe? Bebe today day? Or Yuka? Yuka. What else is going on, Tim? Not much else. School's looking good. Fuka, Hitatoshi, Bebe. Oh no, I need to go to the faculty office first. That's called a roommate, no poking required. When you're mixing sulfuric acid with water, you're not supposed to pour the water into the acid. It's the opposite. You're supposed to pour the acid into the water little by little. Trust me, that's how it's done. It's kind of true. You don't have to add the complications of another relationship into it. Sounds really judgmental now about polyamory now. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out again.
And this here.
I should get going since there's no time to waste. If I power walk to the station, it'll take 7 minutes. But if I consider the speed at which the train pulls into the station, 3 minutes might not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of dinner tonight, so that's another 12 minutes to get groceries. I better compensate for the pressure ratio when mashing potatoes to avoid inefficiency. If an average potato's diameter is about 12 centimeters, and that comes out to... Oh, forget it. Going home isn't worth the trouble. I'm staying at school.
What's up?
Oh, she was hold up. Did you want to stay the night at school too? What? You're looking for Mr. Ono? Now you mention it, I haven't seen that helmet lately. Oh, I mean that teacher. I don't have time to fritter away looking for him either, so try again later.
By the way...
You know, that helm of his really is a nice piece. I'd never say that to Mr. Ono's face because I'd never hear the end of it, but it's a fine craftsmanship. Curved line at the top, it's an ideal arc for absorbing impact. An arc like that can absorb about 48% of the impact from above. Then there's the material. It's not just a thick chunk of metal. It's extremely thin metal, in fact, layered with finely braided hemp for added practicality. Mr. Takanozuka keeps going on and on with his lecture.
And that's how it's done.
So that explains that, see? Isn't it a wonderful specimen? Its origin, I wouldn't know anything about that. I have zero interest in archaeology. I learned how ancient helms are constructed. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. I decided to give up for today. I've just realized that Yuko is basically the near closest to my wife in this as well. Now that I've really... That nurturing aspect... Becca will do anything for people, for her friends. More than most people would. She will really try to help them out of whatever bind they're in. That kind of nurturing is also a side of femininity to me, I feel. You can classify it as that. It's just loyalty, but it's that kind of like willing to go an extra mile. I feel like you might have that too. But anyway, maybe I'm over egging this pudding. Bebe, right? Breaking news, Ollis is attracted to people like his wife, yeah. Yeah, Olizandri don't know. Will you be joining me today? There is something I must tell you. I feel so we can grow closer thanks to the Temperance Persona Stellium. We might grow closer to Bebe soon, so let's go to Fashion Club.
I am most grateful.
Many, many thanks. And now away we go. You okay? Oh my god. How come you're not working? Should we stop for today? No, are you alright? Gotta ask.
Oh. So you noticed. Last night. My aunt, she was taken by the angels.
Ooh. That's terrible?
him. I'm sorry. You were not expecting to deal with this. My aunt was the reason I was able to come to Japan, and now she's been taken away. She helped me so much, but I could not do anything for her. I tried holding it all inside. I felt that crying would not help me. But when I saw the look on your face,
Bebe lost someone very important to him. I can tell he's really opened up to me. If your aunt is the reason you're able to come to Japan, what does that mean for you being in Japan?
Forgive me, but I cannot sew today. I am going home. Well, see you later.
I parted ways with Bebe and went back to the dorm. They got tough immigration rules after all. I don't know how it would work for a student like that. Oh hey, welcome back. The number of the lost keeps increasing. It's like everywhere I go there's a reminder that we still need to fight shadows. We just have to beat one more and we'll finally be done. I think about the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Is it just me or is Sonata-san kind of different now? Like it doesn't feel the same as before. You're right, he's probably very focused. After everything that's happened, he didn't lose hope. Instead, he's all fired up. Nagaki-san was amazing, yeah, but so is Sonata-san. They're like the definition of a dynamic duo. I wish I could be as strong as them one day.
By the way...
Sometimes when I'm surfing the web, I like to think about how the internet can help us form bonds with other people. We normally don't pay it any mind, but we connect to others and form bonds when searching for information online. Oh, sorry, that was pretty random, wasn't it? I just wanted to share my thoughts with someone. We'd like to apologize for our last report saying apathy syndrome victims had overrun them all. In light of the high number of viewer complaints, the reporter responsible has been suspended. What? I guess they are people's family and stuff. That might not go down too well. When am I going to finish Mutatsu? Because, like, people are coming up now on these days that I can hang out with, like Ken, who I haven't actually started doing these with Ken yet. I just rented a DVD. It's a foreign film about a hard-boiled detective. I have a little free time right now, so watching a detective movie with Armada might help me gain more courage. If you're free right now, do you want to watch it with me? Hanging out with the kid after the fact of what's happened, though, seems more like a friendly thing to do. I don't know. We're doing it at the right time. Okay, I'll set it up.
They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character. But so far, he just seems like a reckless old man to me. He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool?
Just wait and see. So he might be playing. Might be... Shoot, what's the word? What's the phrase? Acting. No, I know what I mean. Zach playing dumb, acting this way to get something out. He's detecting. You know what I mean. Just wait and see.
Oh, that's right. We are only halfway through the movie. He's surrounded by gangsters again! Wow! He was so cool! He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked. His signature phrase was so good, too! You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart.
I feel like I gained some courage after watching how a man of conviction lives.
Looks like this movie is part of a series! Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
Sorry. No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay.
It's rare to see you here. Is it for the archery team?
Yes, the teacher wanted a report.
I see. That's a lot of responsibility.
Oh, not really. It's nothing compared to what you have to do. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Senpai, what are you fighting for?
Well, I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
In my case, I don't think I really have a reason anymore. I mean, I know the whole story about my father now. I guess I could still fix the mistakes he left behind, though. Maybe I should have thought about this earlier, huh? But it took me this long to start questioning myself.
That's understandable.
It seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting. Well, defeating the shadows is probably a good enough reason, huh?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure, but it's all gonna be over after the next full moon, so there's not much point in thinking about it.
That's true. Once we put an end to this, we can go back to a normal high school life. The rest of the student council will be here soon. We can pick this up later, though, if you want.
Oh no, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
Class is ended for today. Yukari's there. To finish it off? No, we can't actually hang out with Yukari. Yukari did not like my answers and has decided no. But I can finish like Yuko's today. Yeah. That would be a thing. But to be honest, we know where we're heading. Hey, you better be here. Mistono seems to have stepped out. Wow, it's already so late. My darling's not home today and I'm so lonely. Maybe I'll have dinner with Miss Toriumi. We could go to that restaurant with the interesting game. What's it called again? A mahjong parlor? I hope I don't lose again, but I don't think there's any way I can win against Miss Toriumi. Hi. Oh, hello, Isolde. How are you? Miss Toriumi isn't here. I was just about to look for her myself, actually. Say, Isolde, do you play mahjong? It's very intriguing. Technical terms in particular are quite interesting. If I play too much, I can't stop thinking about them for days. Riki? Mentan pin dolo dola, Richi ipatsu shitoitsu sumo. I said that stuff even in my sleep. My poor darling hasn't slept very well as a result. Shall I teach you the other technical terms? Though I'd just be repeating what Miss Toriumi taught me. Well, for beginners, it's only Richi, yep. And a few intermediate phrases such as I got a reverse Dora. Looks like you're waiting for one tile, or you've got to have more than two hands. Oh, more advanced stuff. You have a hand, don't you? I have all the tiles you're waiting for, and Mangan Booyah! So far, I've only had chances to use the beginner's phrases, though. But Miss Toriumi is a very patient teacher. She'll tell me you should throw this one away, or won't get any points if you call that one, so I wouldn't, and I dropped that tile by accident, so you can't run it. She's taught me so much, but I haven't been able to win a single match. Sounds like she's conning you a bit. I learned technical terms for mahjong. That's gonna make me smarter, supposedly. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. I decided to give up. Yep, giving up is probably the best school. Right then, another session complete. Nothing important is happening with Yuko, but she'd be very happy if I came. I'm sure. But so far, after losing a party member, the one that was doing the crazy good damage for me, we have been building up our social links quite nicely now. I don't think we've got many lagging behind. At least most of them have reached the halfway points, the 5, 6s. We've got some that are finishing in 2 or less. Temperance is still the lowest now, thanks to Bebe. But yeah, it's looking not many days to max it all, especially when you've got some stuff that's outside, like the tower, so you can count 2 days off of that easily. 5 more Sundays. Stuff that just, goes on its own worryingly. I do think I need to get something going for Mr. Student Council at the moment at the Emperor, because probably we've got something gated behind that I need to finish off to be able to start activating other things. So we will get to that next time, or who knows, because of course we've only got one shadow left. 10 days time. Another trip to Tartarus. We'll see what happens in the next week's worth of episodes, the next session, the next stream. So I'll see you guys then for more for this episode, for this session of Persona 3 Reload, with a relationship now taking place. I say bye-bye.